Was there a defining moment where you realized wonder was going to be this overlying theme for the entire album? Like, how did the idea for this concept start?
I was journaling a lot, and the word wonder was we were playing with for months before I even started writing the album. But I was journaling a lot, and then I had the melody of that song, and I ended up writing. I wonder what it was. I wonder this just writing down, and I started seeing how many times I wrote "I wonder," and it turned into this real. It was funny because a lot of the album was wrote before Wonder, but when Wonder kind of came, it was like the mother of the album.
Really?
It sounds so weird to say that, but it really did feel like the essence of the album, and I just lent into that even harder. And as we were writing the songs, we were just being we were not going to let it slide. I wasn't going to just like let it be something very simple and let it be something very vague. It wasn't going to be that, because like as the leader of the album, the way I see it, it needed to stand, and it needed to like explain what this album really is. And I'm not talking conceptually, because I think that if you like mumbled every word that I said, the melodies and the instrumentation would give you a feeling of a hope, of freedom, and love and intimacy mixed with this crazy tornado at the end, and it would give you the essence of what the album is, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. And I was gonna get into the other song that you also just put out, Intro, and when it said "Get Lost in Wonderland" and it went to that instrumental, I got chills because I just thought it was such a brilliant way to let fans know what's coming without telling them too much.
Exactly. And I think it's funny because in those lyrics, I say, you have a million different faces, but they'll never understand unless you let them in. You've been a million different places, so give yourself a chance. Get lost in Wonderland. And it was basically a message to myself being like, look, they've seen you a million different ways, but like it's time to kind of just be the clearest and most honest version that you can in this moment. And at the same time, it was a letter to everyone else to kind of hopefully make them feel that they can do that too. And yeah, it is a world, and it's so fun because I've always been like a huge Harry Potter fanatic, and like anything that had to do with like a world or a type of just different, way that the world was working, I always have been obsessed with. And this wonder world, wonderverse, wonderland, whatever you want to call it, does feel pretty like mystical and magical to me, at least. So I'm really excited because of that.